Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can create a YouTube brand using only Canva AI. You can utilize all of the Canva AI features to basically come up with a brand, create all of the branding that you would need afterward, and literally even create videos if you needed. So to begin, we would simply go here and I would click Doc. This is an option for things that are more like documents, and we can go and select something like summary, outline, social post, description. Let's go with strategy, and I'm going to say, please help me come up with a YouTube brand for tech tips. And let's see what it actually does for us. So in doing this, it creates us a strategy, which, it would be for a document, but you can utilize it in the same manner because it's giving you something that you can actually use. So we see here, this strategy outlines the creation of a YouTube brand focused on material, easy to understand tech tips for everyday users. And then the brand vision to become a trusted destination for simple, useful, current technology, and basically describing pretty much what we're working on this channel. Then we see the brand positioning, everything that we can build, and then for instance some channel name ideas that we can utilize. And it gives us everything that we can do, the certain niches we can focus on, and all the different stuff. So by simply going into this and giving the idea that you would want, it'll actually create a concept for a strategy for you to follow. So let's pretend that we like the idea that it presented, and now we have an idea of what we want to do. So we wanted to create a name. Let's say we liked the Smart Tech Guide. We would copy this, and then we can go back to Canva AI. And now that we have our strategy, which you can import into another document if you like, you have the whole idea of what we'd be creating. Now we can start to create other stuff that we would need for the brand. Next, since we already did the document to create what we're doing, next we would want to go to design. Let's go social media. And then we can do all of the stuff that we need for our YouTube. For instance, a YouTube thumbnail, YouTube banners, and anything else, even just logos if we wanted to. So for instance, for this, we can go design for social media. But in the case that, let's say, beyond social media, like I said, we can do all that other stuff. We can go design and simply click logo and then create this. Smart Tech Guide is the brand name. And I need a nice tech cyber design. And let's see what it actually creates for us. And just like that, it gives us some options that we can work with. We can pick which one we feel works best for us. Let's just say we like this one. And what's great with Canva AI is that we can actually go and edit this directly by clicking on it. Now we can go here and make adjustments that we feel necessary. And even in this case, go and communicate with Canva AI if we wanted to by simply clicking Ask Canva here, and it can create more images for us. So that's how we go ahead and actually create our logo. We have our YouTube brand idea that we got from the initial strategy. So we have a strategy to work with. We can use it in the design section, we can go and click social media and use it for instance, any post that we're making or YouTube thumbnails. Let's say we had a new YouTube video, we can do that as well. So all of the branding can be done pretty much in one place. So you can literally create an entire YouTube brand from strategy to logo to banners in one go, all in Canva AI. So let's actually go social media, and we'll do a YouTube banner as well, just to give you guys an idea. Is the name of my tech brand for tech tips. I need a cyber-looking banner. Let's just see what it gives us with this as well. Just to give you guys an idea of all the stuff that you can do all within Canva AI. So we can get the strategy once again, we can get the logo, and then we can actually get the YouTube banner, YouTube thumbnails, and anything else that we need all in one place. And like I said earlier, the beauty with this is that you don't actually have to accept the immediate design it gives. You can either reprompt it by clicking down here and adjusting it, or you can go and edit it yourself and prompt it within the actual customization tab to adjust it to something you prefer. So we see here, this is pretty nice. Let's say that I wanted to adjust this. Once again, I click it, and I'd have the option to make adjustments. Let's say I didn't like the color. I can go and let's say I wanted purple. We can adjust to purple, and we can do everything within Canva in one go using Canva AI and just regular standard Canva features. So once again, then after, let's say we have our full branding, we have our YouTube strategy, we have our logo, we have everything. Now we want to make a post, so we can go down here and ask for a script. So now I need a script for a YouTube video on how to use ChatGPT, let's say, and it'll actually start generating scripts. So from start to finish, you can literally just use Canva to get everything that you pretty much need in order to create a full YouTube brand, depending on pretty much any niche that you want. So for instance, here we see how to use ChatGPT beginner to advanced YouTube video script, and it gives us a whole script just like any other chatbot or ChatGPT or AI would give us, and it's usually pretty good. So we can get our scripts there, we can get virtually everything we need necessary. So we get, let's see what else we can do. We got code, video clips. So yeah, we get the designs that we need. We can do presentations if we were doing something, let's say on-screen recording for something. We can do presentations. We can get our logo generated. We get all the designs through this design feature, and image generation if we wanted something slightly different. And then finally, let's say we had all this and we weren't doing a tech tip channel. We can literally go and even create video generation here, especially if we had the paid version, to create nice quality videos of specific things that we want, including the different qualities. We can go into premium, ultra. Let's go premium. Let's do cinematic. Let's keep it 16:9. We'll do no audio for now. We'll do wide shot, and we can adjust the lighting as well. And as you can see, let's say you were making, a YouTube channel on maybe something that you're talking and discussing commentary about something. You can create your own AI content for the background here and just talk over it if you like. And then there's a whole other conversation where you can basically use, voice generation AI to not even have to speak yourself, but at least from Canva, we can get up into the point to the voice, and the voice would have to go elsewhere, but we can get all the branding done in one single place. So for the video, I asked for an intro for my tech channel called Smart Tech Guide, so we can even get the branding as far as the intro and outros for our channel as well. Now, I'm not sure how good this, video generation will be comparatively, but once again, this just enables us to utilize Canva AI for all of these different things if we wanted to. Purchasing one subscription and just doing it all within Canva wouldn't be a bad deal if you ask me. However, of course, like I said, when it comes to actual speech, that's where you would have to record yourself, talk over it, and go through that process. But even just utilizing the free stuff here, you can easily use all kinds of Canva features and Canva AI features and create some pretty decent branding and content using strictly Canva, and then outsourcing the voice if you don't want to do it yourself. You can easily use the free features on things like 11 Labs or other platforms to get the voiceover if you wanted to. So let's see what the actual video looks like and if it's actually worth our while for the branding. So this is what the video looks like. It does have that cyber look that we're looking for. This would be the intro. That's actually pretty nice. It does actually show the logo. However, I'd like it to be there a little bit longer. You can always prompt it and adjust it, but look, that's pretty nice for an intro if you ask me. Let's see if we can actually adjust this in the same way that we do with everything else. Let's use Canva Editor, and so we can even adjust and edit the video within Canva, which is phenomenal. You can pretty much do everything in one space here and create some pretty high-end content, because this is pretty beautiful. And let's see if we can adjust the writing. All right, let me go here. Yeah, we can't go that far as to adjust that, but I mean, overall, it's still pretty, we can't do that either, but it's still pretty decent overall. I'm pretty impressed. So that's about it. That's how we can basically use Canva to go through the entire process of creating a YouTube brand, from the logo to the YouTube banner, to creating videos, to scripts, to basically the entire process of branding and content creation, if you like. So that's about it. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful, or at least insightful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.